Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Today we got some mail. I was trying to just read the mailbox, not scare the ladybug away. It's from Red's Gallery, so we'll toss this one from Gulliver. Shirts, I need to put those away. It's just the same thing it always says, is no refunds. I don't think I'd want a refund. Because, I mean, even if this ends up being one we already have, it's not like I'm out that much money. It's pretty cheap, if I'm honest. Okay. Where... Space... Shirt... Okay. So, Katrina is in town. I was honestly gonna wait and record later because I still haven't edited yet. Like, yesterday's video was not edited yet because I've been very lazy, but Katrina's here, so I wanted to make sure I got to Katrina. I was thinking of just doing Katrina up off camera, but may as well do her up on camera. Also, because we're going to have gyroids tomorrow, it was raining earlier when I was on checking turnips. Not raining now, because of course it's not raining now. That would be too convenient for if it were to rain now. That way you guys could just see it raining. And so are you today. What do you want to talk about? Latest. You talking dying to get an invitation? Now consider yourself invited. I can come over literally right now. That is exactly an hour from now. I am not gonna still be here recording then. I apologize, Penelope. I will be editing probably both videos. Okay. Great misfortune which is attempting to come down on you. I, Katrina, can reveal your future and the way to rid yourself of this misfortune for a mere 500 bells. Please. We bring our star matrix into view. Have a seat. Yee. Ah, yes, it has come into view. The public works project proceeds without a plan. Lloyd dances in vain as the residents pretend not to notice. This I see. This place I see the signs. Yes, I can. I see disaster upon your wallet. Sunglasses. This item will be the key to narrowly avoiding impending disaster. I wonder if any work or if you need a specific pair. So they have got some. With the stupid little box in these headphones. This helps you and yours avoid great tragedy. Remember that bad times are just times that are bad. So I think that basically means that our money rock is going to be crap today unless I'm wearing sunglasses. And I think there is an item that is just called sunglasses, but I could be wrong on that. Hey Dumpling, I got lost in thought and now it's already evening, Fagoo. So anyway, did you need something? Let's chat. Oh right, I wanted to run something by you. So think you could bring me a peach? Lately I'm on a crazy new peach kick. I need as many as I can get, so I'm asking everyone I know for help. You feel me? Give me a peach. I'm on it. I don't remember where I've got them planted, but she'll be waiting. It would be really funny if I said that and then it panned out and she was standing by a peach tree. I think I've got them planted, no, this is the cherries. This is oranges. Is in front of my house. It's mangoes. Man go. But what if man don't go? That is the real questions that we need to ask ourselves on a daily basis. Man go, but what if man don't go? And then what? Where did I plant the peaches? I know we've got some. I don't want to bonk rocks until I put on sunglasses, but I mean, I always can. I would just bonk rocks anyway. Maybe by Dina's house? Oh no, there they are. Okay. I legitimately couldn't remember, like, at all. Margie! Oh, Bucko! Senior Chloe saying you want an incense burner. Wasn't me, but sure, I'll take it. Hey, I happened to see one in the store, so I bought one for you. Couldn't pass up the opportunity. I don't want her to feel silly, so. It was so nice to me. I'm glad I have this chance to show my appreciation. Aww. Get this fossil dug up. Suppose we'll talk to Costello, if I have to. That fist tells me that you're in fine form, Bucko. Don't go changing, Weeby. Can I help you with? I'm stuck. Trying my best to catch a bad knife jaw, but I've been a total failure at it. It's frustrating. Can you catch a bad knife jaw for me? No problem, man. That's ocean fishing, I think. I can do some ocean fishing today. I don't really know what to yap about. I've not really been doing anything today, so... Dina! Konnichiwa! Ready for another great day? Wow, wow, what's in your mind? I want to chat. Actually, I just gotta deliver the address to Margie. I'd be concerned if didn't receive a package I was expecting. She's literally like 20 feet that way, but sure, I can do it. Oh, yawning. Hey, got a livery for you. We have so many chances to chat. What's on your mind? Livery time. What could this be? Pete is kind of bad at his job. He's not worse than the male people in the town I live in, but, you know. Extra meals delivered to Dina's house? What could it be? Oh, my fresh tank. Thank you so much for the delivery. Can I interest you in this? Please, the least I can do. A fresh tank. It'd be really funny if that's actually what it is. That blue leather jacket. We hope you like it. I mean, I'm not gonna wear it, but, you know, I've got it. Okay, she did carry on across the bridge, and it was probably her I heard wandering over here. Yes. So, Margie's literally right there. I delivered it. Margie, say anything? Yep, let me tell ya. Got a present for your efforts. That's great. But yeah, I think I've rambled about this before. Ugh, I hate the spider. I'm pretty sure I've already caught it, so it can just go back up into the tree. But this was like 2 years ago at this point. Our front step got obliterated by a drunk driver. And we've still not got a front step back. This entire time, the male people are still insisting on delivering to that door. We have another door that they could deliver to, but they don't. We made a lot, huh? Probably never be able to forget your face now, Fagoo. So, what's up? Please take this peach. Bam. And, like, it's worse with delivery drivers. Looks tasty. Here I go. This is it. This is the exact peach taste I was after. I gotta give you something nice in return, or the world would be uneven. Here, have this. Have this. Have this. It's my this is for my secret kitschy clock stash. It's all yours. You really helped me out. Thanks, Fagoo. Alright, got a clock out of it. Because, like, imagine, if you will, ordering something and then having the delivery driver just kind of chuck it towards a door with no step. Imagine how inconvenient that is. Like, we literally have to basically walk around the entire house to grab things, because, like, quite often they'll be chucked in or placed in such a way that you can't, like, safely just hop out the front door and grab it either. Like, no, you gotta go out and all the way around the house, just because the delivery driver was just like, nah, I don't feel like actually doing my job. Long locust. It got the short end of the stick. No, it got the long end of the stick. It's a long locust after all. But yeah, like that drives me absolutely crazy. Because it's like, literally, all you have to do is go around to our other door. Or at the very least, wander around and just set it inside our fence. Like, that would also work, and at least then packages aren't sitting out where realistically no one's gonna notice them from the house. Like, other people probably will. Warm early summer-like weather should continue. If this pattern keeps up, the rainy season will start at the end of June. That's not how summer works. That'll be when summer starts, and rain will be a thing you hope for. Just doing a weed check. And like, we've tried like leaving instructions and like notes and stuff for delivery drivers. Nope, they don't care. There's a door. They don't care that there's nothing there. They're gonna deliver to it. It's like, but why? You're literally just increasing the odds that whatever it is going to get stolen. Now they're literally talking. And like, the frustrating thing is that, you know, they can make the plausible excuse of, you know, well, I delivered it. So, like, it's not like the drivers can get in any trouble for leaving it there if it gets stolen, because they did deliver it. Yeah, bad luck, Money Rock. It's fine. It's not like I need the bells. And like, I don't think I would be as annoyed if like, they would reach up and press the doorbell or something. Just, you know, leave some indication to the occupants of this house that, you know, there's a package. It'd be pretty helpful. But, nope. They can't be bothered. That's just too much work, you know? Hey, Costa, what's up, man? Oh, check out my awesome number 6-7 shirt. You're into stuff like this, right? Ah, I knew you. I knew it. You want me to give you mine, don't you? I guess? What? You're not excited? Oh, come on, take my stuff. You're a good pal, putting up with me. The token of my esteem. I mean, I'm gonna wear it, because 6-7. You can't stop me. Don't worry, at some point I'll be interested in something of yours. Yeah, I mean, you have been, and you've offered me, like, the worst deals, and there we go. 6-7. Heck yeah. If I had the patience for writing letters, I would give this to Vic. Hey, Henry. How you doing? Came to hang out in Orca today, snooze it. That's fair, my man. It's a pretty nice town we got here, I can't blame you. But yeah, like, it's just so annoying. And like, I'm not even the one that orders stuff most of the time, which makes it more annoying for me personally, because like, I'm basically never the one here ordering things, yet I'm the one that generally gets the job of, hey, can you go out around and like, grab this package? And it's like, okay. Especially because, like, it's not a consistent thing. Some of the drivers will, you know, not only bring it inside our fence, but they will properly bring it inside the fence and take it, like, right up to our other door. And then you get some drivers that just, nope. And then you get the drivers who are kind of a mix of the in-between, where they do get it inside the fence, but they, like, throw it at the door. And it's like, my guys, it's like 15 feet that you're throwing this stuff. Like, if there's something breakable in there, you've just broken it. And, like, thankfully, we've never had anything break, but it could happen. Oh, Hare, do you just live in here now? Just want to chat, my man. This store's so big, it's tired just walking around. Tommy, is he lost in here? I'm okay. I was just... Is O'Hare lost? Do we need to help him out of the store? Hey, Mo. Oh, good day, old Steven. I come visit Oracle today. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Mo. Don't know why I came over here. I don't have the inventory space or really the inclination to buy more shrubs. I need to get working on my shrubs, honestly. Something I need to do. Because, like, it's a lot of shrub. Come see the Able sisters. Hey, Vic. If I talk to him in here, he won't be like, hey, I'm not gonna move. So. York, be fast new duds, stay fashionable, 6'7". What's up? Just wanna chat. Trying things on can be a lot of fun. Yeah, I like to play dress up sometime. Wanna fight about it? Nah, I really don't. I just wanna talk with Sabes. I'm good, just wanna talk. I see the sky glazed over the clouds. I feel gloomy and kind of in sort of a funk. These days when it's best to make some really vivid, colorful clothes to boost my spirit. That is fair. I feel like I've almost been, like, spoiled by New Horizons, because, like, I'm not even gonna be able to see these, but I will wear them out. Because a lot of the clothes, and I don't mean this in a bad way, I feel like one of the things New Horizons did well was just making clothes look really good. Because, yeah, like, we got some sunglasses here, but these are shades, not sunglasses specifically, so I don't know if they would have worked. I don't entirely know how some of those work when she gives you a category, how it's worded differently when she gives you a category. I know she has given a category before, but... But yeah, like, New Leaf's clothes are fine. It's just there are definitely more duds than not. And I do feel like a decent part of that was just they expect players to make their own outfits. Because they gave you the ability to easily make your own, share outfits, like, you know. Like, I've got some pro designs in my design thingy because... You know, I was trying to change the designs in retail, and apparently pro designs don't work, and those were the easiest ones to copy. Want to sell. After I sell this stuff, I'm gonna check. Right, I need to... I'm dumb. I need to donate the Long Locust and see if I can donate this painting. My brain was like, oh, I'll fish first, but I need the inventory space. 57. Ugh, it was 61 earlier. It's already Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah. It's not looking good this week. Maybe I need those bells more than I thought I did. Yeah, I'm feeling like I need those more than I thought I did. Also, I know I'm like, what, 6 days into the month? I'm gonna, at the end of this episode, and then on the first of each month going forward, and during the end card, I'm gonna be thanking members, now that we have more than one. Because there's 2 members now. Can you believe it? I can't. Why do 2 of you want to throw money at me? What is your damage? I'm joking, obviously. I am deeply appreciative of any support that you guys throw. Just watching, I'm deeply appreciative of. Okay, we already had that painting. But I'm gonna also thank them here, just because I've brought it up. Longest running member so far is Xerxes8947. I thank you very much for your 4 months of membership now. I think you're in your 5th month. I think. I don't entirely know how YouTube calculates this stuff. Might be 4th. And then 1x developer. So I thank you both. Like, I literally, like, when I set up the memberships, I was like, no one will ever actually sign up for these. And now 2 of you have proved me wrong. I swear, people just like proving me wrong, and that's fine. That actually reminds me, I didn't reply because I've been out of the community for so long that I just don't care. But I had someone reply to an old comment I left on a potato quality video, where I had in my comment referred to battleships, specifically Rodney, as a BB. And they're like, oh, Rod, you should call Rodney a battleship because it's only the Americans who call them BBs. It's like, I'm calling it a BB because that is just the shorthand that the entire community of World of Warships uses for battleships. Like, that's the entire reason. There is no other reason. Like, this person's just like, no, I must correct this person. It's like, okay, are we just gonna start calling, you know, it Sekon Yamato? Because technically it's Sekon, it's not battleship. Because Sekon is battleship in Japanese. But that's the Japanese word for it. I had also looked up the German word for battleship earlier and I was going to reply to this person and be super snarky. But, like, I was going to go through every language in World of Warships and be like, alright, so I guess, you know, we should be calling it this, and this, and this, because battleship is an English word, like, so to insist that, no, we must call everything, like, BB is a shorthand that has been generally accepted by most people. It's the same as calling the Jagdpanzer 38T a Hetzer. That is just a slang name that has generally been accepted by people. It's not accepted by everybody, but it's been accepted by enough people that it's the Hetzer. You can find war memoirs from World War II calling it a Hetzer. It's a Hetzer. That's, you know, it's a controversial name because, again, not everyone's accepted it. But in general, if you call a Jagdpanzer 38T a Hetzer, people understand what you mean. I might not even have the right German tank name. Jagdpanzer? Maybe Jagdpanzer 38T. It's built upon the 38T. Oh, now I'm giving people an opportunity to correct me. Let me... Now it's gonna bother me. Hetzer. Jagdpanzer 38. T. Technically, I suppose, the Lecher Panzerjäger 38T. Known mostly post-war as Hetzer. There's so many different names for this little death box. Of which, I'm very much in the camp of the creator Lindy Beige, who does a lot of like historical content and stuff. He's very much worth a watch. On his video on the Hetzer, of basically, if you were to somehow go back in time and become a German tank crewman, don't become a Hetzer crewman. Because not only is the Hetzer really not very good, but something like 3 in 4 Hetzer crew members did not survive the war. So, you know, you're more likely to die getting in that box than never getting in that box. Which is kind of funny. Though I imagine part of that is because that box has no real way of seeing the outside world. Once you're inside a Hetzer, you have basically no vision outside of that Hetzer. So, you know, given your armor is only good from the front, you have no vision off to your sides at all. You can probably imagine why I say it's not very good. Also, don't worry, I'm not one of these people that sits here and goes, everything Germany built was terrible. And I'm also not someone who's going to go, everything Germany built was great. No, they had their wins, they had their flaws. Honestly, if we're going to go, like, time period-wise throughout the war, the French had some of the best tanks of the war until they were defeated. The B1 Bis was monstrous for its day. It's also one of my favorite tanks, which makes me feel things that I don't fully grasp, because I am a colonial British settler's descendant, technically Scottish. I should have a deep hatred of everything French. And I jokingly do. But then you get French military equipment, and it's all so goofy. It's just goofy. Like, you can't look at the B1 Bis, or ARL-44, or even like the ELC-13, I think it is, and not be like, what are you guys doing? Because it's all just so silly. But like, at least for its day, the B1 Bis was monstrously tough. Like, the Germans basically could not knock them out. They were that tough. Now, that's mostly down to the Germans didn't really have tanks. Their best tank was the captured Czechoslovakian T-38. Like, and that, as far as tanks went, wasn't very good. It was better than what Germany had, but not by a huge amount. And then if you want to get into the late war stuff and want to talk like war-winning tanks, the British had the best with the Churchill Crocodile. Because that thing was a thing that existed. If you have never heard of the Churchill Crocodile, you may have heard of a Churchill tank. Big armored beast of a thing that did, outside of very specific guns that the Germans had, was virtually proof to basically everything the Germans had. Now imagine that, but you take the whole machine gun out and replace it with a high-pressure flamethrower. How do you fuel it? There's a Bowser behind the tank that it drags along, and because the Churchill was incredibly good for doing this, the drivers reported not even really being able to notice the Bowser being there, and it would be full of so much fuel that they could fire for like, I think it was close to a minute of thick, heavy flames. Though often they would not need to do that because, funnily enough, if you roll up to a group of people who have no conceivable way of fighting your tank because your flamethrower outranges them, well, outranges their anti-tank capabilities anyway, and you just squirt some just flamethrower fuel at them but don't light it, they tend to surrender. Because people aren't dumb. It's like, you know, I'm in that camp. If I was standing on the front lines of any war and somebody comes along and squirts some flamethrower fuel in my general direction from further away than my, whoops. I can't, it turned me, I can't release it now. You know, that's longer range than my, my anti-tank equipment. Yeah, I'm gonna be waving the white flag pretty quickly because they win. They've won already. I don't need to try to fight this out. I know I've lost. Like, I'm just gonna surrender. Because, you know, I have this funny thing called a survival instinct. And it tells me if that guy has a flamethrower and I don't, what am I gonna do against a flamethrower? You know. Also, I promise to people I'm not a massive, like, World War nut. I just watch Lindy Beige, who does more medieval history than modern history, but he likes tanks, so I end up hearing about tanks through his videos. Again, he's very worth a watch. Lindy Beige makes some amazing, like, documentary-style content of just a British dude standing and yapping at you for 30 to 50 minutes about something. Like, it's proper, like, documentary lecture-style videos. And it's great. Like, I have learned a lot through watching Lindy Beige. Which is more than I can say about a lot of the channels I watch, but admittedly I don't watch a lot of, like, educational videos. And if you want more of, you know, the martial arts side of medieval stuff, Skullagrim is pretty good. Same with Skull Gladiatoria was another one. I haven't watched in forever, though. What was the other channel? I mostly watched Skullagrim, who ironically is somebody who didn't used to live in Canada and then moved to Canada. He actually also lives in Nova Scotia, last I heard, which is rather kind of just funny to me. If my channel was actually reasonably sized, I might consider reaching out to him and being like, hey, let's collab on something, but I'm way too small for that. Pin up a nose, you have a zebra turkey fish right there in your pockets. Yeah, no, but I've wanted one for a very, very long time. Can I maybe buy from you? You could have it for 4. Honestly, you could have it for that 0, just knock the 4s off. You could just have it. Like, it's fine, Margie. Watch the barreled knife jaw actually been River this whole time. I'm learning artwork and it's pushing fish knowledge just out of my head. So I will say, it would be rather funny, at least in my opinion, it would be rather funny to, like, take somebody from, like, any sort of, like, fitness background, like Skullagrim does, I might even be saying his channel name wrong now that I'm thinking of it, but, like, he does a lot of HEMA. Like, it'd be really funny in my mind to take, like, him and be like, here is fitness boxing feat Hatsune Miku. Struggle. Because, like, it's not like he wouldn't know, you know, how to do things, but oh boy, can that game make I feel anybody struggle. Like, because it's a rhythm game. So, like, if you don't know the chart, you're probably gonna struggle just from that perspective. So, you know, I just feel like that would be really funny. Now I'm like, am I saying his channel name right? Oh, of course he's not right on the very top of my list of stuff. Also, a channel I discovered recently that I just noticed here I want to shout out as well, because it's really freaking cool. I'm gonna send this rock so it doesn't move the camera. Is Speedbag Bard. He does Speedbag covers of songs. You know, Speedbag, that fitness equipment that's the bag you punch and it... Yeah, that. I didn't know what to expect when I clicked on a video from him, but holy crap, does that man have style? Well, I say man, may not be. I do not wish to be insensitive, so I've not checked his pronouns. But... I say his again. There. I'm 30, give me a break. Close enough to 30. I'm 30, give me a break. I'm trying. Actually, don't give me a break. Give me all the crap. I need to be better about that. Where is your channel? Where is his channel? Why have I not... What? Did I, like... Did YouTube unsubscribe me from him or something? Or am I just blind? I say while literally wearing glasses, but... I am subscribed. It's Scalagrim. S-K-A-L-L-A Grim. Why is he not in my list, though? Live being confused at YouTube. There are still so many people and just channels in my list of things I'm subscribed to that, like, I don't even know who these people are. I'm just subscribed to them because YouTube, for those of you who don't know, yeah, he's just not showing up in my list on the side. Okay. For those of you who haven't been on YouTube long enough, YouTube used to do this weird thing. Well, I say weird, it kind of makes sense, where you would subscribe to a channel and it would go, here is like 20 other channels that are like this one. Would you like to subscribe to them too? And quite often I would just click yes. So I ended up subscribing to so many channels I never watched because it's like YouTube saying they're doing things similar to, you know, subscribe to HC Bailey, and it throws a crap load of Let's Play channels at me, and it's like, alright, cool, I'll subscribe to all of them, and then I just watched HC anyway. You know, that's enough rambling and me getting completely distracted by stuff on my other screen. So, yeah. I do thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. See you all then. And again in this end card, I would like to thank once again Xerxes8947 for being a member, and 1x Developer for also being a member. Thank you both very much.